Hey, what's going on, internet? Just a quick install video. This is a problem I've been trying to solve lately. Finally came up with a solution, but it's not this actually. It's actually this. I don't like how this bike is 27 different colors. Yamaha, why do you have to make your bikes look like a Christmas tree? When you look at the Ducati, what do you see? 2 tires, 2 colors, 0 problems. Then this thing looks like a bowl of Fruit Loops. Why is this thing dressed up like Christmas? So I decided we're going to cover up this with this. These are from Carbon2Race, located in Eastern Europe. I think they're in Romania. They've got all the usual options. I didn't want full gloss front to back. I don't want it looking just as bad, just for a different reason. So I chose the twill matte finish. Just got done ceramic coating them, which doesn't really change it. Still nice and hot, just not shiny. Hopefully that'll focus better. Backside. I can't remember if the yellow is actually like a transfer layer or if that's heat shielding. Either way, it's nicely done. The edges are blunted. There's no jankiness. There's no sharp edges. I might have to grind out this to be a little flatter, but that's no big deal. Both pieces are labeled. Looks like these are individually serialized. And the fitment is, I would say, about 9 out of 10. When you press down one end, it wants to lift very, very slightly on the other. That's not a big deal. You want to get the 3M VHP stuff. Is that what it's called? VHP? Yeah. Clean this down with alcohol. I mean, it's got to be so clean it squeaks. And then the rest is just elbow grease. Get rid of your rear sets and as much of the tubing as you can. And then the cylinder, I've got tape up out of the way because duct tape fixes everything. And then pretty soon this will look like this. And then this won't look like a Christmas tree anymore. Be right back. Alright, it's been a few minutes. This is all good to go. Just something you guys should know ahead of time. Don't try to get this right here flush with the existing threaded hole. It's not going to happen. I'm going to take my spools and put them in the back position. No big deal. I will also put some Loctite on a bolt that I'll get later on and thread it in here, and then have the head of the bolt just barely pressing against this. It's really just insurance. You can see that big gap. Trying to press that all the way flat, that's foolishness. Don't do that. You probably won't run into trouble if you do. A trick is to just cut a bunch of strips, keep them mostly vertical. I also cut little squares and I turn them so that they're kind of oriented diamond shape. That way, if water gets behind there, dirt, yada yada, it's just gonna flow through. You know, some stuff is gonna get behind there, so just plan for it. And other side. Now it doesn't look like a Christmas tree. Exhaust is coming, a couple more months. It's going to be a minute on that. Maybe a little bit more carbon for the tail area. 1 or 2 other things. It's already wired up for power. I'll show you guys all that stuff later on. There's a 12 volt pickup on the left side underneath the fairing, blah, blah, blah. It's tricky to find. I'll show you guys some pictures. And I think that'll do it for now. And if you're wondering why my bike is in my living room, well, ask me in the next video.